Hi students, Namaskaram. Now we are discussing our 11th practical problem in the chapter Income from House Property. Ramesh is the owner of two houses. He has furnished the following particulars for the financial year 2020-21. First house. Its municipal value is Rs 40,000. It is used by Ramesh for his own residence. He paid Rs 200 fire insurance premium and Rs 4,000 municipal tax. He also paid interest on loan of Rs 20,000. The loan was taken to repay another loan taken for the construction of the house. The second house, its municipal value is Rs 24,000. Standard rent is Rs 30,000. It has been let out for Rs 3,000 per month. He made the following payments. Municipal tax Rs 6,000, repairs Rs 1,000, land revenue Rs 200, legal charges incurred to get the house vacated Rs 500, annual charges Rs 3,000. This house remained vacant for 2 months. Rs 9,000 could not be recovered from the defaulting tenant. The tenant has vacated the house. Conditions under Rule 4 are satisfied. Compute income from house property. This is our question and now we are entering into its solution. First house. We are given municipal value Rs 40,000 and it is used by the owner Mr. Ramesh for his own residence. It means it is a self-occupied house. The owner, that is Mr. Ramesh, used the house for his own residence. Therefore, it is self-occupied house. In the case of self-occupied house, its net annual value is nil. From this net annual value, there is only one deduction, interest on loan. We are given, he also paid interest on loan of Rs 20,000. The loan was taken to repay another loan taken for the construction of the house. This interest is deductible. Interest on loan taken to repay original loan for the construction or reconstruction or repair or purchase of the house property is deductible. Therefore, deduct this Rs 20,000, net annual value nil, less interest on loan Rs 20,000, we get minus 20,000. It is loss from house property. First house, self-occupied, loss from self-occupied property Rs 20,000. In the case of first house, we are given the assessee paid Rs 200 fire insurance premium and Rs 4,000 municipal tax. These are not to be considered. In the case of self-occupied property, net annual value is nil. There is no need of municipal tax. And the fire insurance premium is not deductible. These are not to be considered. The second house. This house, that is second house, remained vacant for 2 months. The second house remained vacant for 2 months. It means 10 months let out and 2 months vacant. If a let out property remained vacant for a part of the previous year, we know the gross annual value is the actual rent received or receivable. There is no need of computing expected rental value. Therefore, municipal value and standard rent are not to be considered. In the case of a let out property which remained vacant for a part of the previous year, there is no need of expected rental value. Therefore, this municipal value and standard rent are not to be considered. And the actual rent received or receivable is the gross annual value. Here we are given, it has been let out for Rs 3,000 per month. That is actual rent 3,000 for 10 months. rupees 30,000. This actual rent being gross annual value. Less municipal taxes paid, we are given he paid municipal tax rupees 6,000 during the previous year. Municipal tax 6,000. Then unrealized rent. In the problem we are given rupees 9,000 could not be recovered from the defaulting tenant. It is unrealized rent. The rent which cannot be recovered from the defaulting tenant is the unrealized rent. The tenant has vacated the house and the conditions under Rule 4 are satisfied. If the unrealized rent is satisfied, the 4 conditions under Rule 4, the unrealized rent is deductible from gross annual value. Unrealized rent rupees 9,000. Deduct rupees 6,000 and 9,000 from gross annual value, we get rupees 15,000. It is net annual value. From net annual value, deduct various deductions under section 24. First, repairs and collection charges. We know it is standard deduction. 30% of net annual value is deductible in respect of repairs and collection charges. Therefore, net annual value rupees 15,000 into 30%, rupees 4,500. Second, interest on loan. For second house, there is no interest on loan. Deduct rupees 4,500, we get rupees 10,500. It is the income from second house, 10,500. In this problem, we are given repairs rupees 1,000, land revenue rupees 200, legal charges incurred to get house vacated rupees 500, and annual charges rupees 3,000 in respect of the second house. The actual amount of repairs, the land revenue, legal charges to get house vacated, then annual charges. These are not deductible while computing income from house property. Then computation of income for house property. We have 2 properties. First, self-occupied house. Loss rupees 20,000. Second, let-out house. Income rupees 10,500. And we get loss 9,500. It is the loss from house property. So thank you.